What's up guys, Nick here with another video. Today I want to talk to you about challenging the status quo. What do I mean by that? Pretty self-explanatory, right? Go against the grain. Doesn't matter if it's at work, doesn't matter if it's with friends, even family. So, a few examples would be if you're hanging out with a bunch of friends that are smoking weed, doing kratom, drinking even, why not take a step back and do something different? Especially if you are trying to, not drink, not smoke, not be a part of that group anymore. I think the people that go against the grain the most are actually the most interesting people. I've always tried to go against the grain myself. Whether it's at work or else, I always try to work more than anybody else when it comes to work. That's like one thing I do differently. Or, if it's certain things like maybe a happy hour that everybody goes to at work, why not be the person that keeps working instead of going to that happy hour, for instance? Same could be for just doing things a little bit differently in life, thinking differently, going about your day a little bit differently than everybody else. What that looks like, it's up to you. But just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean that it's the best thing that you could do for yourself. So I think the more different that you try to be from everybody else, the more you stick out, and the more interesting your life will be. So, like, a couple examples would be I moved from Indianapolis to Washington State, and now I'm somewhere different, in a different state. So, not a lot of people are doing that, are moving around. I do have friends in, different places, and it kind of sucks. Like, my family is not in the state that I'm in, my immediate family at least. I do have other family members, but, I just do whatever feels right. Same thing when it comes to, work. I always try to do things that nobody else is doing. And even if people look at you differently, I think that's a good thing. So challenge that status quo. It's the message of the day. It's gonna look different for everybody, but I think at the end of the day, you're gonna get the most results from challenging that status quo. Doesn't matter if it's stepping away from substances, doesn't matter if it's thinking different than maybe your family. So if your family is lower or middle class, obviously there's a set of thinking that goes with whatever class they're in. So even, don't be disrespectful, of course, to your family, but if it makes sense to think differently and bigger, I recommend you do that, because it'll better yourself. So don't always go with the flow, actually challenge that flow wherever you can. That's the rule. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I hope I'm making a difference here. So hope everyone's doing well. Feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be back soon. Thanks guys, appreciate the support. Peace.